Everybody loves a good old story about children almost dying, am I right? Hey guys, I look absolutely terrible today, but I really wanted to tell you a story, so have fun. I'm going to tell you about the time I almost drowned. I was about 6 or 7 and I was on a holiday with my sister and my nana and pa at a place called Merimbula, and that's up in New South Wales, about 7 to 8 hour drive from where I live. And at this caravan park we were staying at, you go to the edge of the caravan park and then here's the beach, and here is a lake, I think, and then there's this little thing that connects the two of them, and yeah, you could swim anywhere you like. So my nana took my sister and I, her name's Jade, to the connecting part to have a swim, and it was particularly rough that day. The water was moving faster than usual, but that still didn't stop us from going for a swim because it wasn't so dangerous that you couldn't swim, but you just had to be careful. Jade and I were pretty good swimmers and the water didn't really bother us, so that wouldn't stop us. So we're out swimming, Nana is sitting on the sand just watching us, and Jade spots a jellyfish. So we decide to follow it because we are so fascinated by it. Yeah, we go to follow it, and then after following it for a bit, Jade gets bored, gets out of the water, but I'm still pretty fascinated, so I'm still following this jellyfish. And then I swim too far towards the lake side, which the water's actually moving faster than where I was supposed to be at the lakeside. I'm so distracted by following this jellyfish that I don't notice how far I've gone out. I go to stop myself from moving on a rock under the water, but the thing is, I don't realize how slippery things are underneath the water, so I can't stop myself on this rock. My foot's just slipping off it. Next thing you know, I am being swept away. There's this branch on the side, and I'm holding on to that tiny little branch, and it breaks, and I'm still being swept out. I was screaming, and my head was going under the water, and then this woman, oh my god, this woman was sitting on the sand just staring at me while I was screaming. I was looking into her eyes screaming. I was screaming help, and she was just looking right at me, staring at me while I was drowning. So I'm just chilling in the water, dying, and yeah, this spawn of Satan just looks at me and doesn't do anything. Like, yeah, that isn't your kid, so she's not your responsibility, but if someone is screaming at you to help them and you still don't know them, you still should help them, because like, I was a little kid. You're gonna watch a little kid drown, you're gonna let them drown. So after having my insides filled with water, which is always fun, my nana finally spots me. She runs over to me, death stares the woman, which was pretty funny. She reaches out to me, she can grab me, but she was struggling to pull me in because the water was moving so fast and it was just her pulling me in. So using all your strength to pull someone in that's being pulled out by something stronger, I guess, yeah, it's pretty hard, and no one was helping her. But eventually I finally got out of the water. I was death staring the woman because she deserved it. And yeah, I go back over to where our spot was on the sand. I don't go back to that beach for the rest of the trip. So that was a really horrible experience for me, and I hope that woman doesn't have any kids. Well, she probably did, but she probably let them drown. But anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, make sure to give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe. If something similar has happened to you, let me know in the comments because I would love to read your stories. Anyway, until next time, goodbye.